G'day guys, this is Tyr. Now there are a great many rumours and misconceptions surrounding Fallout 76 and its in-game mechanics. This is mainly due to Bethesda not being very straightforward with their inner workings of a lot of their mechanics, leading to a lot of mass confusion and conclusions that 90% of the time turn out to be false. The only way for these rumours to be proven or disproven are, sadly, extensive testing or data mining of the game itself. Now in this video I will be addressing two very well-known rumours within Fallout 76's stealth mechanics. Number one, the first rumour is that the armor type you are wearing affects your base stealth, meaning basically if it is wood or leather armor it is more stealthy than say metal armor or combat armor. And number two, the second rumour is the classification of said armor also affects your stealth potential. Basically meaning if your armor is light or sturdy, then you have better stealth potential than if it was of heavy classification. And I'll address both of these rumours in just a second in detail, but first I would like to just straight up say that they are both false. And if you watch this video entirely, I'll show in-game proof as well as a quote from an actual well-known Fallout 76 data miner known as Xrr, who I had investigate the matter for me. Also, before we go any further, what I am talking about in this video are rumours based purely on the base armor types and classifications of said armor, not taking into account any character stealth perks, agility count, legendary effects, or modifications like Shadowed. I will touch on all of that after the explanations, but let's jump straight into it. Firstly, just for reference, this is my regular armor. It is Shadowed and all unyielding for the max agility bonus for stealth, and all pieces also have the harder to detect legendary effect on them. This is one of the best, if not the absolute best, stealth armor set in the game. Now for this test and the future two tests we'll be using this here turret to see what our stealth potential actually is. Now to see this we must notice how at the top of the screen we have some brackets surrounding the word hidden. And when we have the God Roll sneak armor set on, the brackets become further away from the word. This means I'm incredibly stealthy and have greater stealth potential. And as you can see when I switch to either of the two other non-legendary sets of armor that we will be using for the test, I am less stealthy. We can confirm this by visually seeing how the bracket moves in closer towards the word in the middle once we equip either of the two test sets of armor. Now I'm showing you this just so you will have a frame of reference from this God Roll sneak set of armor to what we will be testing in just a moment. Keep in mind that the left bracket for the regular armors will be lined up with the copper pipe in the background, so it will be easier for you to see that our stealth and detection are unchanged when we start testing the armor sets for the two rumours. Here you can clearly see that the left bracket and right go further and become wider when we equip our God Roll stealth armor set, as previously mentioned. And just to make it even more crystal clear for you legends, the further apart the brackets are from the word in the middle, the greater our stealth potential will be. Anyways, now what the first rumour is implying is that your armor type somehow affects your stealth potential. There are 8 armor types in the game. We have wood, leather, trapper, robot, marine, metal, combat, and now secret service with the latest addition that is wastelanders. And according to this rumour, the lighter and less defense orientated your armor is, the more stealth potential your character has. In short, if you wear wood or leather armor you are more stealthy than if you were wearing metal or secret service armor. And let me just say, this is entirely untrue. On screen right now is a quote from one of the lead data miners at the Fallout 76 data mining Discord, which is linked down below if any of you feel like joining up, feel free to do so, they are all legends. Anyways, Xrr and a few other data miners delved deep into the codes of Fallout 76 and found no evidence to support this rumour. To quote him, he says, "According to multiple sources at the FO76 data mining Discord, there is no known correlation between base wood/leather armor that improves sneak/stealth. Also to note, he says, the improved bonuses from wood shrouded armor does not currently work due to the Bethesda forgetting to actually add it in." Surprise. And to actually back up his answer to my question, I will go in-game and do some stealth testing. So here I am in-game wearing a full set of non-legendary, non-modified wooden armor. If this theory was correct, then this would allow me to be more stealthy than if I was wearing this other full set of non-legendary, non-modified combat armor. Which again, it's just not true. As you can see by the top of the screen where the indication is that I am hidden is located, we can see a bracket surrounding the word hidden. The distance of this bracket of this word indicates how close we are to being detected by a nearby enemy. And as you can see, As I switch between my wooden set and the combat set, the bracket is unchanged in distance, further disproving this rumour. So in summary for that rumour, as backed up by in-game evidence and an actual data miner, the armor type you are wearing does not affect your stealth in any way, shape or form. If someone tries to tell you the opposite, then kindly link them this video. Next we will be going over the second rumour, which was implying that the armor classification that you are wearing also affects your stealth potential. Basically in layman's terms saying that a light version of your armor is more stealthy than a heavy version of your armor. Again, this is untrue and is backed up by XRR once again. To quote him, he says, "Armor type also does not affect stealth/sneak at all. Light, sturdy and heavy all provide no benefits or negatives when it comes to stealth/sneak." So, that should be all the convincing you'd need, right? But because I know how people are and that they're not as easily convinced these days, I will once again go in game and actually test this rumour on video for all of you. So here we are once again in game. I will be testing this full set of light, non-legendary, non-modified combat armor against this other set of heavy, non-legendary, non-modified combat armor. And you can tell the difference due to their armor resistance and physical appearance in game. Let's get into it. So, you should all know how the stealth bracket mechanic works by now. It's the same as before. And as we can clearly see in this video, our detection and stealth potential is completely unchanged, by the armor being either light or heavy. Again, as I mentioned at the start, remember to keep an eye on the left bracket so that it's easier to detect when and if we are more or less stealthy. It is lined up with the copper pipe to make it easier to detect. Also, in summary for that second rumour, I have in-game proof and the backing of a Fallout 76 data miner Discord group, all stating that this rumour is false. If someone tries to tell you otherwise, kindly once again link them this video. Now I will touch over something that XRR mentioned before, and that is the armor modifications. We all now know that all in-game armor offer the exact same stealth opportunities as each other, at a baseline value at least. But there is something that can help boost your stealth that seems to only work for certain armors at the moment. This is likely where these rumours first took shape due to these inconsistencies in the armor. Of course, I'm talking about the shadowed modifications that you can make to almost all of your armor. In fact, all armors as of right now can be shadowed except for Marine, Trapper, and Secret Service, and Wooden. The shadowed mod does increase your maximum stealth potential, and as of patch 20 it was recently fixed to actually work on Scout, Combat, Robot, Metal, as well as Leather. So yes, if we include the shadowed mod into our discussion, then the mentioned armors will be better at stealth due to this. However, as of this video, the wooden armor's shrouded modification still does not currently work. As XRR said, this is due to Bethesda forgetting to actually add in the mechanics for it. So ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is all I have to say for this video. Be sure to join up with the Fallout 76 Data Miners Discord if you are interested in knowing the actual facts of how this game functions. They are legends, and a big thank you to them for helping me out with this video. As always, you can find my social media and Discord down in the description below. Feel free to join on up. These legends on screen right now are my channel members. A massive, massive, massive thank you for the continued support on the channel. And until next time, I've been Tyr. Welcome to Valhalla.